Hey guys, in this video we'll test which pen is the best for making the mandalas. We'll first find the center of the paper for making the mandala grid. Then with the help of your compass, make concentric circles at random gaps. If you want to learn the different ways of making the mandala grid, you can check out my video. The link of that video is in the description box below. Instead of moving your hand for making the circles, move your paper. This trick will help in making the perfect circles and it will be so easy for you. Mark the points after every 10 degrees and join the opposite marked points with the ruler. You will get your grid. These are the different pens that I am going to test today. The first 5 are normal gel pens and the last 3 are fine liners. Fine liners are pens with plastic or fine fiber needlepoint tips that generally use water-based or oil-based ink. They have relatively thin tips, hence the name fine liner. The ink hasn't dried yet and I don't recommend the pen which takes so much time to dry. Now I'll test the inks with water. When you work with gel pens, they pretty much offend you because they smudge your work, and especially those who have sweaty palms. This is especially the case with the cheaper gel pens. Also, you can't use watercolors with these gel pens because your work will get ruined. So, using a cheap gel pen is a big no from my side. Let's test the swatches with watercolor. All these pens are working so well with watercolor. If I compare these 4 pens, Hauser and Brustro are budget friendly. Hauser is for INR 10 and Brustro is for INR 70. Hauser gel pen comes in a single size while Brustro fine liners come in 10 different tip sizes ranging from 0.03 mm to 1.0 mm. Now we'll test the inks with different color mediums. I'm making swatches of poster colors, watercolors, gouache and acrylics on paper. Let the colors dry for some time. I am first testing Hauser gel pen on these mediums. The ink is not drying instantly, and even after some time it is not drying, so it's again a problem and it will ruin your work. Let's test Brustro fine liner. If I compare the ink flow of both these pens, fine liner has an even ink flow. The fine liner is working perfectly on all the mediums and it dries instantly. using both these pens and test them. I am using this gel pen for the first time and see how it stopped working and giving white streaks. Make this inverted U shape in the first layer of the mandala. Gel pens are sometimes scratchy while fine liners are very smooth. Make a wide U shape in the second layer. For the rest of the layers, I am using an arch shape. To know more about the shapes that are used in this art form, you can check out my videos. If you work carefully with this pen, it will give you a beautiful outcome. But if accidentally something touches that wet portion which hasn't dried yet, your mandala will get ruined and ink will spread everywhere. I am working on some finer details now. You can easily make the intricate details with this pen, but the details are not standing out perfectly. I am using a 0.2 mm tip for making the details in the second layer. To make the details in the first layer, I am using 0.03 tip size. For the pattern in the third layer, I am using 0.1 mm tip. Notice the difference in the two. The one on the left is looking cleaner and even. The details are not very neat if I compare it with the details done with the fine liner. Notice the details that I made with the gel pen in the third layer. The pattern on the left is looking so beautiful and the circles turned out so well. Though the different tip sizes are not mandatory, but they add to the beauty of the mandala. For the last layer, I am using 0.8 mm tip size. The ink of the fine liner dries instantly and there is no smudging at all. Once you are comfortable with the mandalas and want to do more of them, then you can buy expensive pens. You can buy any brand of fine liners. By far, Brustro fine liner is the cheapest fine liner that has a really good quality. I use these fine liners for all my personal and professional work, and they look really great.